Good, happy Thursday morning, September 10, 2015. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, death of Manchester girl ruled homicide. The death of a 21-month-old girl in Manchester has been ruled a homicide, officials said Wednesday. The Attorney General's office said an autopsy showed that Sadie Willowett died of blunt impact head injuries. Crew move covered bridge through North Conway. People in North Conway experienced a bit of an odd traffic backup Wednesday. Crews transported a covered bridge to Kennett High School, where it will soon span a goal near the athletic fields. The bridge was built in the 1990s for the Smithsonian Folk Life Festival in Washington and was later moved to Storyland in Glen. Later this month, crews will use two teams of ox to move the bridge into place. Drug court in Nashua receives federal grant money. Nashua will receive nearly $1 million in federal grant money to expand its drug court. The Hillsborough Drug Court will be awarded nearly $325,000 over the next 3 years. The grant will allow the court to hire more staff and expand the number of treatment options and participation. Nashua has one of 6 drug courts in the state. New Hampshire primary source. Cassius backers say he filmed Super PAC ad before becoming a candidate. Among the list of reasons that Ohio Governor John Kasich has made headway in the New Hampshire Republican primary battle are that he has been here often, very often, holding town hall meetings, voters, and generally doing it the way, New Hampshire way. Firefighters continue to combat 5-alarm fire in Salem. Firefighters were still on the scene of a 5-alarm fire in Salem early Thursday morning as excavators pulled apart debris and put out hot spots. State releases blood test results after Pease well contamination. The New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services held a second meeting Wednesday night to explain blood test results of people who drank contaminated well water at Pease International Trade Port. Hampton Beach Seafood Festival is this weekend. Start starving yourself now. The 26th annual Hampton Beach Seafood Festival begins this Friday. More than 100,000 annual come to visit this event, and most arrive with empty stomachs, but they don't leave that way. Rochester man accused of breaking windows with sword and stick. A Rochester man smashed several store windows Wednesday morning with a sword and stick, telling police he was doing God's work, police said. Rochester police said a man was reported smashing windows on South Main Street about 8 a.m. Wednesday. When officers arrived, they saw a man holding stick and pointing a sword at a person on the sidewalk in front of 48 South Main Street. Another fan injured by foul ball at Fenway Park. A fan at Fenway Park was injured by a foul ball during a game Wednesday night, the latest in a series of crowd accidents this season at the centuries-old stadium. Chewing tobacco ban at Fenway, other Boston parks signed. Mayor Marty Walsh on Wednesday signed a ban on smokeless tobacco products at Fenway Park and other Boston sports venues. Police group stole thousands of dollars of merchandise from store. Merrimack police are asking for the public's help to identify 6 people they said stole thousands of dollars worth of shoes and clothes and then falsely reported that a child was missing. Town restrict water usage as dry weather continues. Ongoing heat and lack of rain has added drought worries in some communities in New Hampshire. Auburn man stabbed in neck in Manchester. Police in Manchester said a person of interest in a stabbing has been taken into custody. Manchester police said a 29-year-old Auburn man was stabbed on Massapequa Street, and when he was unable to flag anyone down for help, he made his way to a nearby hospital. New spices of human acetone found in cave. When an amateur cover of Universal Geologists arrived at Lee Bergon's house one night in late 2013 with a fragment of fossil jawbone in hand, they broke out the beers and called National Geographic. And that is it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.